All right, my friends. Been pretty crazy end of year. I'm definitely backed up. Probably not going to get all these 2025s out before the end of the year. It's so much, guys, and then that hospital really threw me off. I'm doing my best. In any case, we didn't come quite close to we came close to a high, but not quite. Interesting. Well, then that means the high is definitely in, guys. Being that we didn't hit it today, the high was clearly here on the 6th. But aside from that, we're spot on. Lowest low on the 2nd, highest high on the 6th. We came close today, but not quite. And we had another lowest low on the 10th. All of that stuff pretty solid. So I would expect a lot of movement to the downside here over the next couple of days. It's not looking pretty moving into Christmas and the New Year, to be frank. Hey, AV. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I was so exhausted this morning. It's like, whew. It's like first world problems, I think is the expression, right? Hey, buddy, you want to come up? Oh, I dropped all my cards. Interesting. Whoa. We're going to have a huge drop, guys. I just got a clairvoyant impression. I mean, we're gonna have a huge drop off of this peak here. I would expect the decline to start from today. Like tomorrow, likely to be lower. Hey B. Oh wow, that full card in the post market. And I had clairvoyant impressions for this death card, the star card. So tomorrow there's going to be a lot of price change and some pretty significant um, price swings. It looks like. The price target stuff, AV. Hit me up on the Discord. I would like to discuss to consult my friend I was telling you about. DBT trading, guys. The guy's like phenomenal with price levels. Just so you guys know, he's like me with price level. He's with price levels the same way that I am with timing and sharp behavior. Pretty much, and he has a very unique system, which I think is really incredible. So I'll consult him, see what he has to say about that. I'm hesitant to give price targets because my price targets are more like ranges than actual to the penny, and I feel like people get into trouble there sometimes. Airbnb and Netflix, how are they looking for the rest of the week? Uh, my computer's acting real funky today. Oops. Well, I got the full card for overall chart behavior, so there's likely to be a lot of price change involved in some sort of improbable opportunity, improbable move by the day. Well, it looks like tomorrow's going to be notably bullish and take us into a significant peak on Wednesday. It's likely to be like a new high after lows. Somewhere around like the 140 probably on Wednesday, and then we have sideways fluidity on Thursday. A lot of price change on Friday involved with a important resistance level on a multi-day scale. We decline from it, likely to return to it on Friday. But if we don't on Friday, then very likely the following week we should return to it at some point. That was Airbnb if you're just joining us, guys, for this week. That probably just means that he hasn't like looked at it on that scale yet. Netflix. All right, so Netflix overall chart behavior throughout this week. A significant peak that we should sell off from, notably, like on a multi-day scale there. So overall, pretty bearish. Wow, I got the full card came up for Tuesday for Netflix. Interesting. So look out tomorrow. There should be some really notable opportunity. And then we have a brief peak on Wednesday that's easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple supports, turning into a rally on Thursday that likely turns over on Thursday into a decline. If not, then it would probably be like a drop overnight or something. And then on Friday, we have sideways rotation, very likely to be at a lower price level than Thursday. That was Netflix if you're just joining us, guys. QUBT direction for this week and next. Woo! I did not see that move. Whoa. Whoa. Huge move already, my friends. How did I miss that? That's so incredible. Well, I got a lot of people into QPT, so I'm really happy about that. I was just messaging some people, informing them to stay tight. So it's going to be mixed throughout this week, back and forth through the same price level 3 times, but it will be confirming a bullish trend. And then it looks like next week we have a failed attempt at resistance, followed by a decline through key support. But I would just sit tight on this. I would just hold QUPT. Wow, did we time that QBT right or what, my friends? Boom. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. RGIT. That's another one, guys, I put in the public Discord channel. Another pretty solid trade. Not as big as QUBT, but still pretty solid one. And this is going to do a rally into resistance followed by a decline out of that resistance this week. And next week, it looks like it rallies into resistance, declines with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. So overall, probably kind of like mixed and to the downside for RGTI throughout the next couple of weeks. There's big drop coming. It's probably starting tomorrow. Yeah, there's definitely a big drop coming. I like. Right as I said that earlier in this live, I got a pretty strong clairvoyant impression of like a sharp fall. I would expect it to be roughly the same for QQQ. Yeah. Will Riven hit $17 or $18 this month? You want to go back over here? Go. Hermes. You too much, you know? You are too much. He just wants to sit in my lap. Yes for 17, no for 18. I got a yes for 17 this month for RIVM. And this isn't necessarily where it turns around, so I'm going to put it in purple. And this is the type of stuff you see when you have access to our live Discord trade alerts and live updated trading view charts. The Discord trade alerts or the Discord channels have these links. that take you to the channels or take you to the charts. The Bitcoin 2025 reading and the Bitcoin January reading both coming out tonight. So look out for that. Hopefully we get XRP out by tomorrow, along with a few other 2025s. But the Bitcoin one you should expect tonight. S&P probably Wednesday. And you can see, I mean, when did I write this? I put this circle here on the 12th. Boom. Went right smack to the center there. But my sense is, guys, if you're following Bitcoin, you don't want to be exiting, trying to play short and be nimble and then get back into long. Just stay long. And if you want to play the short side of things, then hedge yourself when it's appropriate. But stay long, guys. It's going to be a big year for Bitcoin. God, I hope everybody got in this QBT. Hey, Adriano Cabral. When will be the best opportunity to buy Jasmy? Let's take a look. I haven't looked at Jasmy in a bit. Jasmy's one of the tickers that, if it's not covered by total access, like if there isn't a channel for it on our Discord yet, there's going to be one very, very soon. I think there probably is already. Let me see. Nope. Okay, so there will be. We're going to put that up because Jasmy's one of the ones we're covering in 2025. What the heck? Did we not get to this one yet? I could have sworn we did this one already. I would say, based on what I have limited info on Jasmy right now because I'm still working on the reading, but I would say there's a pretty significant opportunity at the like in the first quarter, there's probably two opportunities to get in. One in early February and then one mid March. If I'm wrong about there being two, then there's one smack on the cusp of those 2 months. So I would probably wait till there. You're looking for an important support level on a multi-year scale as your entry point. Hey, Rad. AV, do you mean like a low for December? Like what kind of low are you talking? Are you talking about a low for that big drop? Will Velo grow today and tomorrow, or we are going down and down? Let's see. It's it's pretty mixed. It's pretty mixed there. Um, Without looking at the chart, there's likely to be a lot of price change today, based on what I pulled. Wow, I pulled the same card twice for today, the Princess of Discs. So that was probably an opportunity to sell there at the high, is my sense. Tomorrow will be like the decline will end tomorrow with a fast sudden move higher. And it should take us back to roughly the same high that we saw, and then we're likely to do some sideways rotation around that price level. For a low for the drop. All right, let's take a look. Whoo! And what did I say, guys? Drop was starting off of today's high. I mean, I'm on a roll right now, that's for sure. This is going lower. This is going low. Well, hold on a sec. Yeah, that's that ruin card at the end of the day. And then the full card tomorrow. There's a good shot we open lower tomorrow based on that full card being the post market. Um, It looks like that the drop we're speaking of, it ends in the beginning of January, so we probably just started it now, and it'll end in the beginning of January, and then the first 2 months of the year, there's like a ton of price swinging. Like almost all of the 2025s that I've done, crypto or stock related, there's like this, like we go from like a high to a low to a high to a low to a high. Like, it's crazy. But I'll be able to pinpoint to the day for you. Probably by Wednesdays when I'll have the SPY one done. So far behind. Usually the S&P's like done like at the beginning of the year. One more QC stocks rally. Hard to say. My energy's a little funky. I don't know. It's a little unclear. I'm gonna avoid answering that one for now. I got like really muddled kind of response. All right, guys. With that said, I'm gonna roll. Starting to get a little funky again. Hey, Robert, how does Josmy coin look next week? Hey, Gemini, welcome. Thanks for joining. So XRP, funny enough, I just finished the XRP readings for 2025 and for January last night. So I'm gonna post that stuff hopefully tonight or tomorrow. I feel like, Robert, your question disappeared. I don't know if you removed it or what. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at XRP real quick. I got like a whole new setup of my screens, so now like I feel like I'm way more organized and I have a lot of these readings like pre-opened now, and it doesn't get like overwhelming because I have them sorted. It's really dope. I'm excited about this setup. Although you can see I was a little off. I had this double top here, but I was off by a couple days there. Sometimes, especially with XRP, that'll happen. The very, very like wild kind of energy there. But Frankly, that one's a little unclear. I feel like my energy's pretty unclear because I'm not feeling so well, guys. So, I would say, as far as XRP is concerned, just look out for those readings. There's a ton of stuff coming out for XRP tonight and tomorrow. And then when I'm feeling a little better, I'll be able to answer these questions a little bit more easily, I feel like. Oh, cool, man. Much appreciation for the support, Gemini. If you need help with that, matter of fact, depending on since you're interested in XRP, what you want to do, I'll show you what to do here. So you want to go to our website, tarotfortraders.com, hover over order now, click on subscriptions, and the monthly access subscription covers XRP by the day. We were a bit off on the highs and the lows last month. I'll tell you that. We don't get it right every single time, so be prepared for that. But even when we're off, usually you can still follow the remainder of the information. It'll just be like a little piece of the reading that was off. In any case, monthly access covers all these tickers on a daily basis by the month, or on a monthly basis by the day, and you subscribe here. Let me know if you have any questions, my friend. GME and AMC, is there still a possibility this year? Oof. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not right all the time. This is a big boo-boo. I mean, there's still some time, so it could happen, but let's take a look. I mean, it looks like the end of the month there's a move to the upside after some sideways rotation, so that could very well be the move that we're waiting for. It looks pretty crazy, but I mean, GME does make wild moves, right? But what's concerning is that the December low significator is the Princess of Wands, which is a very bearish indication. Well, it's bearish in that I shouldn't say very bearish indication. It's an indication. It's a strong indication of bearishness. Not necessarily like a huge move to the downside, but what you can count on is the rally out of the low that will turn around and will revisit the low or go lower. I'm still getting a yes on that. So if you're in GME, I would say just hold tight. And, you know, if it doesn't happen at the end of the year, it probably means that it's the very beginning of the following year. Because remember, you know, the time frames, like if you have a 2024 and you have a 2025 reading for the same ticker, often they'll kind of like bleed into each other a little bit on the edges. Same with monthlies, you know. And then the other one was AMC. No problem, Gemini. Thank you. I'm getting a yes for AMC as well. What the heck? Why is my computer like so funky today? Oh, because of the station, obviously. All right, guys, I'm going to roll after this question. Just giving everybody a heads up. I have a meeting on Mondays at 4 o'clock. Oof. All right, well, so here's that opportunity to open up a short in the early December. You can see it was here on the 5th with that spike. Off of the lows, we should have a rally increasing with the momentum moving forward in time. And then we have full card energy with this orange here at the end of the science card. We probably see a huge move to the upside here, guys. At least to this price level. At the end of the month, or maybe like... maybe this week, actually. Yeah, this decline is an opportunity to open up a long position. Oh my gosh, yeah, guys. You want to get long into AMC. This is going to go... woo! This is going higher. But the prudent... I mean, this is one where you could hold it. You risk getting greedy because AMC does these outrageous moves that last like for a day and then the opportunity's gone. You know, so you could risk it and be speculative and expect it to go high, like much higher. But the prudent estimated trader would probably exit if they got into a long here or lower than here. They would probably exit like... I know it's boring, but somewhere in there. All right, much love and appreciation, guys. I'm gonna roll. Next regularly scheduled live stream should be Sunday 8 p.m. I try to get on in between there, but I'm so backed up on work. I'd rather get these readings out. And guys, Discord is gonna in 2025. Discord is gonna become a lot more like integral to our whole like system. Now with early access, I'm now actually dropping the videos into the Discord channel. They're there even before they get to the website. Or they will be, in most cases, there before they even get to the website. So that'll be the earliest access you can get to them. Much love, Sudeep. So yeah, highly recommend that stuff. Much love and appreciation. Blessings to all my angel investors. Remember, guys, the channel is counting on you to follow through on that rule of karma. Don't think just because we're good at this that we don't deserve a little kickback, you know? If you're following the rule of karma and you're sending out 5% into the world to help people, phenomenal, bless you. But don't leave me out, guys. That's just like a jerk thing to do. Where's all this information coming from, you know? So, happy holidays. Much love. Blessings. And hopefully I will see you guys before the new year.